Get ready, Apple is gearing up for one of its boldest iPhone upgrades yet with the iPhone 17 series, and the spotlight is shining bright on the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max. These devices are expected to go far beyond surface-level changes, bringing a wave of thrilling innovations across design, camera, battery, display, and performance. If you thought last year's update was big, this one might just blow you away. iPhone 17 Pro, all the exciting upgrades to expect. Design, a stunning new look. Apple is reportedly going all in on a dramatic design refresh, especially for the Pro models. Say goodbye to the familiar square camera bump and hello to a sleek horizontal camera bar stretching across the back of the phone. While the triple lens setup may stay put, the flash and LiDAR sensor are expected to shift, giving the rear layout a bold, modern edge. In a surprising twist, Apple might also bring back an aluminum chassis for the Pro lineup, moving away from the stainless steel and titanium builds we've seen in recent years. This could mean a lighter, more comfortable feel in the hand without sacrificing that premium touch. Camera, a massive leap in photography. The camera department is where Apple might truly wow us. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are both expected to sport a new 48-megapixel telephoto lens, replacing the current 12-megapixel version. A move that would make this the first iPhone lineup with an all 48-megapixel rear camera system. Not only would this upgrade bring sharper, more detailed photos, but it could also unlock 8K video recording and open new doors for creative professionals and everyday users alike. Even with a slightly reduced 3.5x optical zoom, the sheer resolution power allows for better digital zooming, giving you crisp shots without losing detail. And there's more. The front camera across all iPhone 17 models is expected to jump to 24 megapixel, doubling the current resolution and promising dramatically better selfies and video calls. Battery. Bigger, better, smarter, thicker can mean better, at least when it comes to battery life. Apple is reportedly making the iPhone 17 Pro Max slightly thicker to fit a larger battery, and that's great news for power users. According to McRumors, the Pro Max will be 8.725 millimeters thick, up from 8.25 millimeters on the 16 Pro Max. But that's not all. For the first time, Apple may introduce reverse wireless charging, meaning you could charge your AirPods or Apple Watch just by placing them on the back of your iPhone. Now that's the kind of magic Apple fans live for. Display. Brighter, tougher, and sleeker. The iPhone 17 lineup is expected to get a next-gen display coating, a super hard, anti-reflective layer that's not only more scratch-resistant, but also easier to see under harsh lighting. The Pro and Pro Max could take it even further with a smaller dynamic island, giving users more usable screen space and a cleaner look. It's a subtle change, but one that'll make a noticeable difference in everyday use. Performance, power that pushes limits. Under the hood, the iPhone 17 Pro models will likely be powered by the blazing fast A19 Pro chip, built on TSMC's cutting-edge M3P3M process. Expect smoother performance, faster processing, and better power efficiency across the board. And for the first time, Apple may ditch Broadcom's components and introduce its own custom Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chips, giving them more control over performance and optimization. All models will also support Wi-Fi 7, delivering ultra-fast wireless speeds. In short, Apple isn't just refining the iPhone, it's reinventing it. The iPhone 17 Pro series could mark the beginning of a thrilling new era for Apple fans. Whether you're into photography, performance, or just love a fresh design, this is one launch you won't want to miss. Some Apple fans are still on the fence about the bold new direction the company appears to be taking with the iPhone 17 lineup. But as more high-quality renders surface, perspectives are beginning to shift, and honestly, I think the design is growing on people because it actually looks really good. After years of sticking to a familiar formula, Apple is finally shaking things up on the back of its flagship phones. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will retain their signature triple-camera setup, but this time it's housed in a much larger and more prominent camera island. The design feels reminiscent of the Google Pixel 9, and that sparked some pretty divided reactions online. Some love it, some aren't so sure. Recent case leaks for the iPhone 17 Pro further confirm Apple's move to a beefier camera bump. But here's where it gets interesting. Fresh renders paired with vibrant case colors reveal just how stunning these phones can actually look. And although I'm not one to use cases myself, even I have to admit, these designs are seriously eye-catching. Of course, this look isn't going to please everyone, and Apple knows that. If the chunkier camera island doesn't sit right with you, there's still the regular iPhone 17 and the rumored iPhone 17 Air to consider. The standard iPhone 17 is said to stick with the familiar design of the iPhone 16 base model. But the iPhone 17 Air, now that's interesting. Leaked renders show a sleeker, taller, and more refined camera island that gives off major pixel vibes. From a distance, you could easily mistake one for the other, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Meanwhile, over on the Android side of things, neither Samsung nor Google seem to be making similarly drastic design shifts, at least not yet. With the Galaxy S26 launch still a while away, both brands are sticking to their recognizable styles. Sure, Samsung ditched the sharp edges, but the core design language remains intact. Personally, I think Apple might be taking a bit of a gamble with the iPhone 17 Pro's new look, but hey, it's still early, and sometimes bold risks pay off. Looking further ahead, Apple's roadmap includes a brand new Pro model and the long-awaited iPhone foldable in 2027. Now that's something I'm genuinely excited about. Let's just hope that rising tariffs and pricing drama don't make these innovative devices out of reach for everyday users. Apple is on the brink of redefining the smartphone experience yet again with the highly anticipated iPhone 17 series. The excitement is already at fever pitch, with early leaks sparking intense curiosity among tech enthusiasts. This year, Apple isn't just making incremental changes, it's bringing a bold new vision to life. With the introduction of the iPhone 17 Air alongside the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Pro, and the powerhouse iPhone 17 Pro Max, Apple is setting the stage for an entirely fresh experience. A major design shift for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Respected leaker Majin Buu has just unveiled a jaw-dropping comparison between the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 17 Pro Max cases, and the differences are striking. The iPhone 17 Pro Max case appears noticeably taller, with a dramatically larger camera cutout. This lends serious credibility to rumors that Apple is planning a complete design overhaul for its top-tier model, potentially introducing a sleek new camera bar. While the iPhone 16 Pro case sticks to familiar proportions, all signs point to Apple unleashing its most radical iPhone redesign in years with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Notably, the MagSafe ring remains centered on both cases, hinting at Apple's continued commitment to its wireless charging ecosystem. If these leaks are accurate, we could be witnessing the dawn of a bold new aesthetic for Apple's flagship devices. iPhone 17 Air, the thinnest iPhone ever. In an unexpected twist, Apple might be introducing an all-new model, the iPhone 17 Air. According to the latest reports, this could be the slimmest iPhone to date, possibly replacing the Plus variant altogether. Featuring a 6.6-inch display and an ultra-lightweight aluminum frame, the iPhone 17 Air is designed for those who crave a sleek, effortless experience. Additionally, Apple is rumored to be refining the front camera with a smaller, pill-shaped notch and enhanced capabilities. However, availability could be limited as Apple may initially restrict sales to select markets. Upgraded displays and cameras across the lineup. Apple isn't holding back on display and camera upgrades this year. The standard iPhone 17 is expected to maintain a 6.1-inch display with an aluminum build, while the iPhone 17 Pro will reportedly boast a 6.3-inch titanium-clad design, continuing the premium trend introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro series. But the biggest camera upgrade, all models might receive a massive leap to a 24-megapixel front camera, a significant jump from the current 12-megapixel sensor. If true, this upgrade could revolutionize selfies and FaceTime calls with stunning clarity and detail. iPhone 17 Pro Max, ultra-thin bezels, and a redesigned camera. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to continue leading the charge as Apple's ultimate flagship device. Leaks suggest a 6.9-inch display with razor-thin bezels, delivering an immersive edge-to-edge viewing experience like never before. Apple could also revamp the rear camera layout, potentially adopting a fresh new configuration that distinguishes it from previous Pro Max models. But innovation comes at a price. Rumors indicate that the iPhone 17 Pro Max might be even more expensive than its predecessor, though exact figures remain under wraps. Expected pricing for the iPhone 17 series, pricing remains a mystery, but leaks suggest the following estimates. iPhone 17, starting at $799, Rs 66,500. iPhone 17 Air, likely positioned between the base and Pro models. iPhone 17 Pro, around $999. Rs 83,000. iPhone 17 Pro Max could exceed $1,200. Rs 100,000, depending on storage options. When will the iPhone 17 series launch?